Doing it dirt style as always. Mr. Boomhauer, the Keystone Cowboy, myself. Boomer, I know you went to, it's a somber evening for you, buddy. I'll let you explain what's going on, man.
We'll get into that, you know, the whole A-main, the actual race part of it.
Okay.
Get this portion underway right quick. We're coming to you live from Drebin Dirt Racing, back to NASCAR's roots. As y'all know, top proof of this B-main advancing to the A-main. We've already had our heats, so welcome to the toilet bowl, because that's all Drebin looks like. It's one flat big old circle. I mean, it literally reminds you of a toilet bowl.
Just saw who jumped up here. Brian SP. What's up, good sir? How are you, man?
Pretty good. How you guys doing?
Oh, getting ready to watch these guys kick dirt, throw tear off, and get a little slideways tonight.
Yes, they will.
We are going to, like you said, we're going to Drebin. I've done a lot of dirt racing in Heat 3. Tried to get into it in Heat 4. I really like dirt racing. All right, so we're going to do that right now. Oh, guys, I might need to make some adjustments to our volume. This is the first time I've done a live broadcast on under this name, so if there's anybody out there in YouTube land, please let me know how I can make this a little bit better with the volume, the noise, and everything. I'm sorry, guys. Yep. Is that better? Is there not too much music or anything like that, Christopher? On the broadcast, I mean.
Alright, here we go. We got Sergeant Sauce in that green and black 76 up front right now, since he started first. We're coming around the itty bitty short backstretch now. Remember, you've got these big, wide arcing turns, you know, for dirt tracks. You know, you need to get that car position right, hit that corner entry just right, otherwise it's going to mess your exit up, and the whole next lap you'll just try to get focused on getting backed up. You know, getting your car like, oh, we got one barrel rolling back here. Who's that?
Christopher says they can hear me, but no one else. Is everybody else on Always Allow?
Yes, I am. I'm always on, always allow.
Yeah. Can you hear Boomhauer and stuff as we're watching these B-main racers and Brian? Make sure that we can hear you too.
Yeah, should be.
Cool.
There's gotta be something in yours.
Alright, then I'll have to, like I said, here in between B and A, just give me a split second there, guys. First time I broadcasted under this name. Forgot to make that adjustments. I apologize, but we are going to see who can get up there. Sergeant Souls, he was looking good last night. I had a couple technical difficulties. Oh, as he gets drove into the back in that truck race.
Alright, so that's Robbie Bobby in second. Bad Move sitting in third. Alright.
Yeah, we've
one of the fast ladies in Giggity.
Yeah, that's really weird to see her in the B-main. We normally see her just direct transfer. Again, the drivers that we got here, that's just how fast they are. And Dr. Robbie Bobby, he loves himself some dirt. We all know that. He's very good at it. Trying to see who's going on here. There she is. Trying to see who's going on here. There she is.
Yeah, I can't hear my own voice on it.
Huh. I don't know what that's all about.
You might have to switch the settings to let everybody else's allow other voices and stuff. It's crazy sometimes. No, there it goes. I can hear myself now. Alright. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We have a little bit of technical difficulties. As you see, Sergeant Saul's leading us back to in B-main. 50 laps in B-main, correct?
I forgot to look. I was trying to jump in on board with NASCAR. 50 laps, and that'll go by really quick here.
Yeah, because I believe our heats, you know, they're 25 laps. Our B-main is 50 laps in the full race. You know, the actual A-main is 100 laps. So yeah.
Oh, I think the goat lagged out.
75 laps. It's a lot of laps, even at a short little bitty dirt track like this.
See Grim Sanity out there, said he was going to try to give this a shot. Saw NASCAR 88, got to talk to him a little bit. He's on a controller, and oh, Grim throws it in way hard there. But NASCAR 88 drives a little bit on a controller with a little bit unique style. It's pretty interesting how he does that. Like I said, I think I just saw the GOAT. He was on pit lane. He's a great dirt driver. But yeah, I'm on board with Sergeant Souls right now. I do believe he is our leader here in this B main, guys.
And honestly, one thing that I'm actually surprised about, that Mr. Ricky Bobby did not advance from the heats because not Ricky Bobby,
Robbie Bobby.
Sorry,
Doc.
yeah, yep, yeah, Doc. He actually had one of the top 5 fastest laps before the the heats started. Oh, as we see him sideways, might have been a little bit of lag there. Not sure, but. Yeah, he had one of the fastest laps on the daily leaderboard before all the heat races and everything started. So,
yeah, he loves himself some dirt, and again, for him not to make it, and Bad Moon, Sergeant too.
Oh, he caught the wall. He's barrel rolling now. Oh, the commentator's car strikes.
Who was that?
It's like Dr. Robbie Bobby.
Oh, yeah.
He was also lagged out.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I was on board with this track right there. There he goes. He's a lap down. The second place driver is now a second lap. It looks like Bad Moon has technical difficulties again too. It's really easy to go a lap down here too, guys. I mean, it's what kind of lap times are they turning? 13 seconds.
13 flat if you're doing good. You've seen 12 nines and stuff like that. You know, if you're turning laps pretty good here. So, yeah, I mean, a lap doesn't take long here.
Salty Tender says he's surprised that he transferred over there, and Carf, him and Hoosier, there's some good dirt guys. We'll see them a little bit later.
Oh no, I was in the heat with Salty. He was clear out in front of everybody. He was barely making a mistake. So Salty, you go on with that somewhere. You knew you was doing good.
12 nines. Carf said he was turning 12 nines. So yeah, it will not. 50 laps here will not take that much time. I'm assuming this is where I wish we had an in-race reporter, Brian.
Sure they're over halfway through it. Right
without a doubt. Brian, do you like driving yourself on dirt?
No, not really. You know, I
don't blame you.
It's different. It takes some time to get used to. I mean, the setup and everything's all different. I've tried a couple times, I just can't get
Yeah, I did a lot of dirt on Heat 3 besides, so, you know, like I said, Robbie was one that helped convince me to get that, but when I saw that they had dirt, and I was like, oh, yeah, I did a lot over there, not necessarily custom, so mainly preset stuff, but got this one and immediately jumped in with Giggity commentating and thought about racing a couple races here in the dirt series, mainly Eldora, one of my home tracks I love going to and watching, but just never got the opportunity. I feel more comfortable up here in the booth with some of these guys. I just don't want to get in their way. I mean, we got some of the fastest dirt drivers in the game, I think, here participating in the Giggity Tuesday Night Dirt League. Dirt Dog says, ironically, he doesn't like dirt. Does that make any sense?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I'm trying to ponder on that one, but yeah, Carp, we'll see. We'll see how it works. He said he ran second most of his B mains still on board with Salson, so yeah, we can't wait to see it. Now look who's right there, back up there. Doctor's right there trying to get around him, trying to get his lap back. Like Mr. Keystone Cowboy said, he definitely had some an incident earlier when they're flying through the air. So, like I said, guys, please, if there's a volume issue or something like that with the game music or game sounds, let me know so I can make an adjustment real quick in between A and B. This is my new.
Barrel rolling in front of Sergeant Saws, but it looked like they lagged out right at the last second. So, or the car ghosted at the last second, so that was good. That would have hurt. But Sergeant Saws definitely got one heck of a car up here.
Tell her thank you. Tom Horton says, when woodchucks don't chuck wood either. I don't know if you guys seen the new Geico commercial when they're doing the throwbacks, but that's one of my favorite ones. I was talking about that with Mrs. Puddin earlier. Hey, woodchucks, quit chucking that wood. Just the way he says it with that accent. It's pretty funny, but thank you there, Dirt Dog. We appreciate that. I'm assuming these guys are definitely coming down to getting close to wrapping this B main up. I'd like to know who's in second because I know Doc was, but oh, here's Sergeant gets. Whoa, we are aboard with that. He just got.
What in the world? I think there's
that was. I think that was a lag issue somewhere because my goodness, all of a sudden he's right back up there after they just had a big 3-car pile up. Holy cow! I don't know if anybody else saw that. Yeah, I'm watching it right now. It's on the delayed feed, but holy cow!
Yeah, that was. I thought something serious done happened there. I'm sitting here thinking, no, he's been up here running up front the entire time.
I'm sorry to hear that, Carf. You know, our thoughts and prayers will go out with you. And Anthony Carr saying that he's going to be running an awareness paint schemed. We appreciate you bringing awareness, and thank you for letting us know about that. And again, sorry for your loss out there.
Absolutely. Our condolences with your family and friends.
We are still doing the B main stuff here. I love watching these guys dirt too. These guys are on dirt. There's so many different lines. These guys probably setups are similar but different in their own way for themselves. I would try to set it up like when I was driving, and especially with rear gear issues, and it's a little bit different to set it up in here, but a lot of fun to drive. Thinking about doing a little bit more, especially recreational, just offline. I do miss slinging dirt, whether it be 2 or 4 wheels. This is where, hard contact right there between the 87 comes down into 96 of Dr. Robbie Bobby.
I wonder if this is the battle for the lead, but then again, if all 3 of these...
Well, Robbie's a lap down, remember, because he had that accident.
Oh, yes.
So yeah, I'm not wondering if
I'm seeing a lot of cars lined up on the what would be
pit lane
road.
Yeah.
2, 3. I think there was what, 9.
I think you said 11. Did you say 11?
I'm not sure. It was either 9 or 11, something like that. So there's 3 cars right there. One of them I can confirm was not a lag out. They were forced to turn their PlayStation off.
Oh.
Yes, so that is very, very unfortunate.
Yeah, that is not good.
Yeah.
But we are still doing some racing right here. Like I said, I think that, Robbie obviously had something for him until his accident. And then we know, we saw Souls go back around, and we know the Doc had, definitely was a contender. The car they were racing with seemed to falling off the pace a little bit. Maybe he knows that he is in, and he's just playing it cautious right now. Something we haven't seen quite as much yet, but except for Robbie right here. But he caught back up to his left traffic. We will see that tonight in the A main here, guys. It's such a short, small track, but love that high bank here too. And I believe that might have been it.
I believe it was. I just got an invite from Taddy.
Like I said, we appreciate it. We had 17 people watching our B main. Wait till you guys see the A main. If there's anybody I can do, guys, to for volume, for music, chat, or the car sounds, the reverb, let me know now so we can make adjustments to get everything fixed. But I do believe Sergeant Schulz won that one, and we'll wait and see here just to get confirmation on who second place was. It won't take us long to go into the A main. He's already got the lobby set up, got everybody situated.
Sergeant Sauls, Miles, and RD.
Alright, there's your top 3. They're going to take it from they're going to the big show tonight.
Yes, they are. Alrighty, so.
I don't know who that pudding guy is. There is no pudding. I know a pudding, but I don't know no pudding dirt. Just to let you know. Okay, if you guys are saying or not saying anything about reverb or music noise or anything, I'm just going to keep her getting ready to go here. For Forgot to make those adjustments today. Glad that it got worked out though, so we can broadcast on this channel now. Still got a lot of people out there watching, guys.
Appreciate y'all tagging along with us this evening.
Ugh, excuse me, guys. Yep, we're getting ready to go to the A main. And Boomer, you direct transferred?
Yes, I did.
And you didn't even want to race. How in the heck did you do that? Must have been luck.
Complicated. Yeah.
But not talking about that. Like he said, we're going in through loud and clear. But what about the music and then like the reverb with the car sounds? Are they too loud? Dirt Dog. That's what I'm talking about. Because last time on the other broadcast, I turned it down, and there was some requests to turn the music up. I mean, not the music, but the reverb, the car sounds up just a little bit. I just don't want it to be too overpowering. That's all. Make sure we get it set up just right. You guys are going to have to let me and Brian when to know to join. Music can go up, motors up a little. Oh yeah.
I'm in, Daddy, I'm in.
Music can go up, motors up a little. Alright, if it's not too loud right now, I'm not going to blue screen since we are getting ready to. If it was if it was overpowering anything like that, I would have went and made the adjustments. But if it can go up, we can do that just a little bit later. I'll make sure to get that done after the A main is over. Appreciate your guys' feedback on that. The music can go by. Alright, well, we can do that. We can do that here in a minute.
How in the world do we spell this again?
Do you want me to shut it off then, Taddy? I can do it real quick. Not right now. Okay, yep. Alright, yeah, we understand that. Thank you guys. I just got confirmation. He's just helping us out real quick, getting things set up. Talked to the big guy. He said turn the music off. So for the next one, as soon as I get done with this one, we'll go turn the music off. Maybe the reverb where it's at on the cars then. Thanks guys for giving us that information. We do appreciate it. We got the timer started. And I'll let these guys, I'll let the Keystone Cowboy, yep.
Take it from here. Once again, I want to thank everybody for joining this evening. Keystone Cowboy doing Power 1. Yesterday, a good friend of mine, actually my first friend that I made, played NASCAR back in the NASCAR DJ. Back then was PlayStation 1 was that press button was the Mississippi State fan, and that's where that played. We all now know him as either Tyler Mouse Finger or TY front wheel drive Saturn. Has suffered a tremendous loss as his mother passed away yesterday afternoon. So tonight, being how, as much as he loved running dirt, I'm jumping in the dirt race this evening, and we are going to do a tribute.
Join lobby. Or join the race. Put in Brian.
Blue screening for 1 second real quick while we join.
So, we're best friends. Like I told you yesterday and I told you today, don't matter what it is, high water, rain, sleet, snow, tornado, hurricane, whatever, man. We love you. If you need us, go ahead above the hand. I got you. So, as we get this underway, we're going to do a funky sounds, 2 laps. So, I'm going to turn my microphone off at the start of the second lap.
Forgot to set my notifications off. Alright, camera is set.
Tyler, this is for you, your family, your dad, your brothers, kids, everybody that's affected by all this. Love you, man. And
Our thoughts and prayers go out to them, doing everything. It's the things that people do for their friends, especially here in Giggity. There's so much respect that goes around, and this tribute goes out to him. And I'm on that black and gold 24 car Keystone for him as they get ready and situated.
well, it's had a good night of racing. Go ahead and take it away there, Mr. Puddin.
And we are, yeah, we're green flag. Take it, Brian.
Power Move 12 is in the lead.
12 is in the lead. All right. There we go. Power Move. Thanks for letting me know. Appreciate that. Again, some of these, it's sometimes a little bit more difficult, as you guys know, especially on short tracks and super speedways when cars starting to get broke up. We did a little tribute right there. Put the car on Mr. Boomhauer Keystone for his loss of his friend. Thank you for letting me know that. I'm going to pay attention to him just a little bit. He's running a good line. Looks like they might be coming to up the lap traffic already, Brian.
That's awfully quick.
Yeah. Well, this track isn't very big. We were talking about it earlier. They were turning low 13 seconds per car set. He was turning 12 nines. So that is straight hauling the mail around here. It won't take long to get this race over with. This these one of the cleanest years we have out here in Giggity Racing. Very little cautions. Very few, cautions out there. Everybody on the custom setups makes it a little bit easier to drive. Oh, I don't know if that was lag, but Power Move just threw a power slide and got up on two wheels right there.
Real quick, we are doing something different tonight that we haven't done the rest of the season to this point. The drivers kind of all got together, they had a little cumulative conversation, and they decided they wanted to run stages tonight. So
stages on for here, yeah. Oh, thank you there to Teddy. Are you on Always Allow?
Yes, I am.
Okay, cool. Okay, I just didn't know because I knew you weren't there for a second. So yeah, that'll definitely bring a new aspect into the Tuesday night Giggity Racing Dirt Series. Yeah, right there. He just got underneath the 27.
Well,
Power Move did.
About, I'll myself.
Jump on board with Fat Patch here. Got to play a little golf with him last night. Have talked to him for a little bit. Again, he's been really focusing on his dirt setups. Great to see him in the A main. He's really been on a tear here lately, making some A mains, especially towards the end of last year. I know he had to go to the B main a couple times, but Mr. Fat Patch always looking good. He's up on two wheels right now there too. These guys are really, really cooking around here. I think that's the Scar right behind Power Move 12, correct? And Power Move, nope, that's not the Power Move, but the 51, no, it is. The 51 is a lap down. Can we confirm that Power Move is still at the point?
It's
a custom setup,
yeah,
so.
Custom car, so it says custom.
Yeah.
Remember, with the Dirt Series, we let everyone run custom cars. It's a lot more difficult.
Yeah, he is in a custom 12, so I would have to assume that would be him then. I do like how they do that in the game. You can run your customs. We all know we've all got our own favorite custom styles. Even if I'm not in chat with Brian SP, for example, I've gotten really acclimated to his colors and his numbers. Same thing. Everybody knows my black, orange, and white. I know Coke likes his white and pink. Everybody's got their own little colors. But I like on the pavement side too how the dash drivers are in customs and the default for everybody else. It makes it easier to identify, and it definitely helps out with some people say that custom lag issue, correct?
Yeah, sometimes it does. literally my first race on dirt in almost an entire year.
Coy Briggs is from all of us at Thunder Valley Outlaw Racing League that Ty 86 runs, and with the loss of his mother, we would like to thank you. Thank you for your extreme act of kindness in the 3 laps of science. So thanks for paying attention, and yes, anything to help salute and pay respect to friends out here. We appreciate that. So thanks for being out there, Corey. And
yeah, real quick on that note, I want to shout out here at Giggity Racing League. We're more than just a bunch of guys that get on, and females that get on here and play video games and race. We take a lot of pride in trying to be a family. And even though Tyler is not currently racing here with Giggity, he has in the past, and so he's a member of the family from now until forever. And so everybody here, man, it's heartfelt for us as well.
And anytime you hear something like that, you know, it puts a little lump in your throat, and to see, like you said, the extreme act of kindness that we've seen over the last couple of months that here we've done to help. Oh, car hard in the wall. That anybody and everybody has been able to help out with situations with our family member. Like I said, we all live in one big mansion. Each team has their own room. We all get a little upset with each other, but when at the end of the day it comes down to it, we help each other. I think that's a caution, or is that the end of that first stage?
It's both. It's caution that ended the stage.
Oh, well, there you go. All right. Orange Bomber. I like that name. I like his car.
So we have top 10 rundown. We have Power Move, Burketti, Scar, Hoosier Racing, RD Racing, Dabgrass Rosen, K-Tatty 6369, Fat Patch, Miles Deep, Bomber, and Big Car 45.
All right, Carf was talking about trying to get up there in the booth. He's got he's got another stage, 2 stages to get up there. Hoosier, he said keep an eye on him. Great to have them paying attention throughout the pavement through all the week. Great to have them on board. Good top 10. That's a powerhouse top 10 right there, man. Some of those guys are definitely got their work cut out for them. Going to jump here on board with the Mr. Power Move. Look like he's going back. We're going to see if I can get to Burketti just in time before the restart. Here we go. Burketti on the pole. Got that card. I can't see his number in there. Trying to see 92. I think that's what it says. Can you see who that is, Brian? He goes to the outside.
Scar on the outside.
Scar on the outside. Perfect. All right. Thank you.
Not here tonight.
Yeah, Kigo. I didn't see Kigo out there. Now he's got a new work schedule. Oh, he's a great guy to talk to. Him and I have a lot of laughs, but Scar to the outside. Here comes Burketti on the inside. They are going too wide, trying to keep up for the lead. Again, here at Drebin, a couple different lines possible. Make everything work. Contact being made in the back. They're still 2-3 wide. Who do you got your eyes on, Brian?
The midfield from Taddy and on back. Some good battles back here.
All right, let me know what you see back there. We're going to stick here up front just for a couple more laps, maybe 1 or 2. That's 24 seconds, 25 seconds. See what happens. Burketti started to pull away. Got the red car coming underneath him. He underneath Scar, excuse me, for second. Burketti's pulled 2 cars away on these guys. We'll jump back here and look at some of this other action. A lot of guys out there running the mid line. Some guys going down. Some of you guys who run customs out there, do you set your car up to run a particular line, if preferable, Taddy?
Me personally, no. I mean, I'm trying to pick up the best speed, but at the same time, you always want to set it up to where you do have a multi-group car.
And that takes a lot of time and a lot of practice to be able to set a car up to do both.
We have a caution on the speedway.
Yeah, that was a big jump on turn 4.
Yeah, me and Fat Patch made a little contact. It got me a little loose. I spun, and then people collected. Killer Jacob will be receiving the lucky dog after that.
I think this is the first time in a long time that on a dirt race that we haven't seen you and Bad Moon going at it. You guys always seem to be a magnet towards each other.
Yeah, unfortunately, Bad Moon was struggling here at Drebin, and she was unable to make the A main. So for sure, I'm kind of missing my little buddy that I raced with, you know. I feel like
it
every
was
track
reported that she actually got told to turn her PlayStation off, so she was not able to finish the B main.
Oh man, that thing.
Yeah, it did.
I think she probably would have made it. She's real quick, man. For one of our, she's our flying dirt female here. I can't say she's the fastest female at Giggity. I can say she is on dirt because she's the only female on dirt. But we got another female in the paddles.
Yep, the paddles.
That races asphalt, so it's hard to say which one of them is the fastest.
Racking them and stacking them here at Drebin, dirt style. Got that 7 to the outside. Burketti still to the inside to try. He always pulled the lead, goes down the lead, but oh, 7 gets stacked up a little bit, gets in the back of Burketti, slows him down. 2-3 cars get into him. They're still 3 wide back there, going 2 wide. For second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. He is. That gave him an opportunity to pull 5-6 cars length out on him. Something he wants to see, but these other drivers don't. We know Burketti is very good here on dirt.
I can tell you right now, the back of this pack is not where you want to be.
Trying to keep up with everybody. Where's the man? There's Keystone. Pitching that black and yellow 24 into the corner, on board with Killer Jacob back here. He's got some a little bit of you got a little bit of pressure coming from our B main winner, Mr. Sarge. So it's great to have him in here tonight. Salty Tenders said he was surprised he made it. We know how fast he is in that 51 car. Good looking car, 3 wide right there. Goes to the inside. I think that was Scarf. They touch, make contact. Scarf is on the middle with that 12 of power group right there. You don't want to be in the middle here on a dirt track. It's real easy to get tail whipped sometimes. Oh, right there.
Go blues around.
Oh, the 51 I think just lagged out. I just saw somebody else. Yeah, I just saw 2 big contacts right there. I don't know if that was lag or what. Oh!
Looks like to me the 15's lagging. Is that looks in front of you, Keystone? That black car?
I'm not seeing it yet, but I'll keep well up there.
I think 7 is Hoosier. Talking about it, jumping on Billard with big car fun all the ways out there in YouTube land.
My car was already ghosted from another previous accident that I did not get spun around in time and ended up going black down on, so...
Again, the Carf, he's running a, big Carf, he's running a, an awareness paint scheme. If you go back and look in the chat, it's a good looking paint scheme, and he's doing it for a little bit of a memorial and a little bit of an awareness issue. So thanks, Carf. Like I said, he's always out there.
I think he is lagging there, Teddy. Go ahead, I'm letting you go by your races.
Carf always out there, so it's great to see him on the track. He doesn't, he's never on the pavement side over here in the dirt, but he always paying attention. Code Blue, he's still out there in that 51. That's the guy I thought I saw lag for a split second, but it looks like he's doing it right now. The 7 of Hoosier goes to the inside if I'm not correct. Orange Bomber back here in that 67. Good looking car. Got his Hoosier in the 7. Nice, alright. 51. Guys, everybody here, like you said, runs custom paint schemes and numbers on the Tuesday night custom dirt giggity racing series. Trying to get everybody's name and numbers down. We got a lot of new participants from last year. Still working on some of them throughout the week for the Xfinity and Cup side. Getting that well down. But I didn't do the dirt race last week. Wasn't feeling too well. So still trying to remember some of these guys. And I should know that Mr. K. Taddy over there's got the pink nose on his car. Checking on board with Monster Racing. Monster's always good on pavement and dirt. He's looking real good in that green and then black 23. Is there anybody or any action you see, Brian?
There's action everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to talk about short track racing? This is the best of the best right here on dirt everywhere you go.
Unless it's Jefferson.
Oh yeah.
That's not short track racing.
Yeah, that's true. Ooh, Sargent gets him back up and gets him a little loose. Tries to make that high side pass right there on board with Miles D. But like that paint scheme too. If I'm not mistaken, let me go back up front. I still check on our. I think it's still our leader right now, but he's going to lap traffic would be an issue here at Drebin for sure. I think that is Burketti. Yeah.
I think lap traffic is an issue at every dirt track.
Is that the stage in, gentlemen?
Yes, it is.
All right, we're going to take this A main into stage 3. Look how quick it goes here. Give them 1 split second. Get the leaderboard up and let our in. There you go.
Power Move, Deb, Salty, Fat Patch, Party Racing, Teddy, and Orange Bomber, the top 10 in stage 2.
Alright, so Burketti looking pretty good tonight in that, wet retro Dale Earnhardt number 3 vehicle. Let's get him racked and stacked, Brian. We really appreciate you guys out there being in-race reporters and everything. And again, and our thoughts and prayers go out to Mr. Ty. This is going to be a barn burner to the end. There we go. We got Hoosier to the outside, Burketti, and I think that's Scar.
Just told Burketti to slow down. So
here we go. Green flag drops on the third stage of the A main. Trying something new tonight, doing stage racing. There's nothing greater than, especially at a dirt track, man. When you hear all those cars rev up and dive to the inside, absolutely love that. These guys are fighting back there. Oh, car, 3 wide contact being made with Scar. He gets around it. He gets up to, I think that's the power move 12 going to the, he makes the move to the inside and gets around it. Sitting in second place. Contact beating and banging all the way around. I see the pink nose of Mr. K. Taddy trying to work his way.
4 and 5 wide back here.
Holy cow. Jacob right there gets buttered out. Yeah, we had killer Jacob.
That caution comes with 34 laps to go.
34 laps to go.
36. Oh yeah, I'm 2 laps down.
Let's find out from the lead lap car how many laps remaining there for
I'm gonna be quiet.
Hey, you're holding your own out there. You're holding your own out there.
I gotta remember I'm in the broadcast booth, so I'm gonna be quiet, Teddy. We'll talk later.
You're holding your own. You're looking real good out there.
Oh yeah, holding up this last spot. Like I said, it's been almost a year since I've ran dirt, so I think you could put CRL, you know, the calcium line and rust remover on me, and it would still be rusty.
Yep. Power move to the outside, Burketti to the inside, Hoosier right behind him, and Scar. That'll be your top 4, it appears.
Pete got the free pass, and he is back on the lead lap.
We're going to stay on board with power move just for this, see how this works out. He's got the outside. That's probably where I want to be here on a dirt track. Try to get that momentum and drive. Here comes Burketti to the inside. Hoosier and Scar still 2x2 back there. Contact being made. Burketti gets a drive. He pulls himself 1-2 cars. They are 3 wide with Scar, Hoosier, and power move. Power move goes to the outside of the 3. Burketti. Caution is on this dirt track at Drebin.
29 laps to go.
Wow, these top 4, they were definitely going at it, Brian. Holy cow.
Yes, they were. It's a good.
Let's get down to the end of it, you know, and it being dirt, you're going to slide. I mean, it's inevitable.
Yeah, contact to be made. You can tell when it's deliberate, and obviously it's not a lot. But and everybody being on customs, everything's a little set up. Some people like a tighter dirt car, some people like a looser dirt car. But the top 4, you can definitely tell going into the 3rd stage, knowing how quick these laps will click off. We should probably be around 20 to 23 to 24 to go. So I expect
29.
29.
Got the lucky dog as well.
All right, great to see our B main winner get the lucky dog. We're going to rack and stack and bring him back here at Drebin. Brian, I'll let you take us into turn 1.
Going in 1, 3's on the inside, 12's on the outside.
Wow.
Looking good.
Yeah, Burketti in that 3 car gets a great drive. Power move gives him a little bit of bump. He goes to the inside. That's preferred line. Scar right there. Here comes Hoosier. And I see the yellow and black car right back there trying to slip back. I want to see what's happening here. 1, 2, 3, 4 are under a blanket. Hoosier's going to the inside. Power move, making a power move, trying to block that corner. Scar says, no, you will not. I'll get underneath you. That was a power move. Quite literally. Here comes Hoosier to the inside. Things starting to pan out just a little bit different. Going to go above a little. These guys are definitely pushing really hard right now. Fat Patch, I'm going to try to. There's Scar. Now back on board with our leader right now. Burketti and Hoosier side by side. Scar's trying to pull away just a little bit as it comes down that front stretch. Pitts it into turn 1. Burketti gets into the inside wall. Hoosier still the outside. Burketti 2nd. Hoosier 3rd. I still believe power move. Oh, power move makes another power move on the inside of Hoosier for 3rd. Holy cow. Scar looks like he's starting to pull away just a little bit. I'm going to jump on board with power move to see if we can see him work his way up here. K. Taddy right there looking good. There's the old Keystone Cowboy pulling a tear off for the first time. Miles looks like he ended up going to pits. I'm on board with the third place car. Power move 12 right behind Burketti. Watch the scar. They're going to try to track him down. These guys are going to race each other, but by racing each other, it can only hurt them real quick. Power move goes to the inside of Burketti. Burketti gets right there, gives him plenty of room, no contact, but Scar is starting to pull away by another one car right there. It looked like they drive it in a corner. And I believe that's another caution here at the dirt track of Drebin. 18 to go. Wow. It's going to get interesting now, boys and girls. Like I said, I love driving dirt. I just don't have anything for these boys and girls out here at this caliber. I think I'd like being up here in the booth. You guys put on one heck of a show. Everybody else out there, both at B main and A main, we've seen in the past B main winners transfer, start to back, work their way up to the front, win the A main. There's so much action all over these tracks that can happen. Just to let you know, Mr. Taddy, just if you could give me a quick reminder to go into the settings after this immediately so I can make sure I turn the music down just so we don't have that again. I appreciate that. Scar is going to start us on the inside, the pole, and here we go. Rack 'em and stack 'em going into turn. Sorry, guys, trying to flip through. A lot of these guys trying to get back on board with Scar. Car goes flying through the wall, it looks like, as I'm flipping through. Burketti to the outside, on board with Scar, trying to flip through the back. See who comes there. Here comes Power Moving Hoosier. Hoosier trying to get back up to the front, get himself a podium here in Giggity Dirt Racing. Scar pulls that down, gets a great drive. Burketti, Power Move, and Scar 3 wide going in turn 1. Hoosier comes back out, and I believe that's another yellow flag. Like I said, everybody's getting antsy.
That was at the back of the pack.
Position.
There were 4 cars stuffed up against the wall on the inside. It's just that inside big third line. There was nowhere for anybody to go.
And real quick, just to let everybody know, if you do have a split second there, Mr. K, Daddy, explain how the dirt rules work. It's mainly you race for yourself, but if you're on a team, the win does count for your team, correct? On the season?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It gives owner points if you're on a team, but we have a lot of drivers in here that are not on teams, such as your top 5 do not belong to a team here in Giggity Racing.
So they are just straight racing for their points, but if you are assigned to a team, if you share a room in the big old mansion, your points will count, or your win will count for the end of the year for the championship, or, you know, to owner's points like he was saying. But Power Move goes up to the lead, it looks like. Let me check here. Yep, Scar. Yep, it's Scar and Power Move to the outside. Burketti, excuse me. Yep, there we go. Switch back over to him. On board with him. He's going to make a move to the inside of Scar. Power Move, and...
Oh! Killer Jacob.
For a second, that we have the most annoying driver in history, and that's an inappropriate time for that thing to go off, as we're coming down to probably, under 15 to go. Burketti still up front, Scar right there with him. Power Move to the outside. Here comes Hoosier to the inside, trying to make a move, trying to get himself on the podium. Holy cow! Wow, like I said, I apologize for that. Guys didn't know it was going to go up. We have the most annoying driver in history. You said 6, this will be 5 laps now. Burketti still 4 to, coming to 4 to go at the line. Burketti still going away. Scar right behind him. Power Moves in third. Hoosier right to the outside. Third and fourth and fifth really heating up. Also second and third. Here comes Scar to the outside of Power Move. Power Move makes the move to the inside. Gets a good car length. Burketti starting to pull away from these guys. Going to go to this other different camera angle so we can get a little bit of everything going on right here. Power Move to the outside. Scar goes straight there. Trying to flip through. Sorry guys, I hate how they have this. Oh! Jumping on board Keystone, we're flipping through, seeing the Fat Patch Mobile get real second. Here we go, on board Power Move. This will be a good aspect for us. Everybody fighting really hard. They want that podium finish here tonight. We are under a white flag right now. Oh, Burketti hits the wall, going in right there at the start-finish line. Hard contact. Was that? I don't know. They're going to finish it out. Right? Yeah, I was just going to say, was that it? There you go.
Thankfully, that's over with.
Woo! Congratulations to everybody. Thank you guys for your participation in Canada Chicago. Thoughts and prayers go out to you. You guys did did one heck of a job. Drebin is a fun track. I wish they had a track like this on a motorcycle where you could run that high, wide, handsome, that banking on a bike. That would be awesome.
Camera's not working. I got it.
Just do you guys? I don't think I'm friends with any of these guys. Yeah.
Oh, right.
I do appreciate that. Thank you very much, Brian. Great to have you up in the booth.
Yeah, good to be up here. That's some good racing, front to back, the whole race.
It's almost one of those things where you want to talk about the Noco, get your popcorn ready. That's what you want to do at a dirt race here, man. These guys are just good racing all the way through. AB mains both put together. He put down a 12.9 lap though. 12.950. That is one fast lap.
Alright, there's the top three. I gotta get out of here, guys. Unfortunately, I have another 2 groups.
Good luck in that. We appreciate it. Thanks for what you've done for everything, Kate Cuddy. Look forward to speaking with you soon.
Thanks, guys.
Mr. Power Move. How are you tonight, sir?
Oh, not too bad, not too bad.
Living up to your name, I saw you go out there and pull a couple power moves.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You definitely do between you, Scar, and Mr. Burgetti. You guys put on one heck of a show. Hoosier was up there, a lot of good racing. How'd you feel tonight?
Not too bad. I had a fast car. I mean, it was consistent the whole time. I mean, I pitted the first stage, and I feel like maybe I shouldn't have, but I did, so.
Now, under, obviously, racing on dirt stuff, of all the tracks out there, what's your opinion on Drebin? Is this one of the tracks you prefer to go to?
It's not really a preferred. I mean, I like it. I'm decent at it. I mean, I got a few league races under my belt on it, but it's one of those things, one of those tracks I get.
Right. You guys did a great move. Are you on Always Loud? Are people saying that they can't hear you when you come up in the booth? Please make sure that you are on Always Loud.
And there's a lot of echo in the background.
Once having a hard time hearing you. What'd you say?
You got to make sure that when you come up in the booth, just put your microphone on Always Loud. That way everybody can hear you. There's people out there in YouTube land watching right now. Mr. Phil Brown, we know him as Archangel. He's one of those dirt guys. Oh, it's the game music is what he's saying. All right, I understand. So, like I said, I apologize, guys. First time broadcasting under this. Arch helped me out a lot. Used his name. Tried to go out on my own here, and didn't do a very good test. But we're definitely going to make sure I get that fixed. Give me one split set. Well, let's just finish the interviews, and I'll fix it afterwards. I don't want to have to blue screen for this. Brian, you got any question for anybody?
Nope, good racing. Congratulations, guys. Good racing.
Burketti, how do you feel, man? You are looking strong tonight in that 3-car. You're always a good dirt driver.
No, I really had to drive tonight, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It makes it easier when you're up front, though.
Well, if you get that clean air, you can ride. But I had Scar, Power moving them behind me. I couldn't hold nothing back this race, though.
Right. Especially at a smaller track like that, you're turning 12, a high 12, low 13-second laps. Even though you might have 100 laps, it goes by quick, especially with stages.
Yeah, it really does, especially when you got people like them two boys behind me, battling for the lead the whole race like that.
Makes you drive harder, doesn't it? Sometimes, and that's not what you always want to do. You can sometimes overdrive your car to try to stay out in front of people, but pushing your car to the limits is what it's all about.
Yeah, it is. I'll be honest with you. I was more excited. Well, I had more fun racing them than winning the race. I mean, that's what it's all about: racing clean, and having fun.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we like to do over here at Giggity. Every now and then cautions do come out. It does happen. But now, what is your opinion on the stages here in dirt racing? Something you guys tried out tonight?
I like stages a whole lot better. For the controller guys, anyway. last 2 weeks, my thumb felt like I had arthritis. I couldn't open my hands the next day after these races.
I've had that happen too, especially when you race on dirt as much as you guys do it. A lot more active than you were on pavement. But congratulations and great racing tonight.
Thank you, man. I love the league. I'm looking forward to next Tuesday.
We look forward to having you back, man.
Thank you.
We got one more driver. You got your ears on? How you doing tonight, man? How did tonight feel for you? Are you on always allow for your microphone? People say they can't hear you, so that makes it look like I'm talking to myself. I'm not that senile yet. It's in your settings.
Go to your party settings. Go to party settings, allow your voice to be shared. It should say always allow.
Thanks, Arch. Appreciate that. He says I am going that senile. Hold your PS button down, bring up the quick menu, go to party with the microphone or the headset. Click over there. And it should say allow, not allow.
Yeah, so you're part of the screen.
There you
should say allow your voice to be shared.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there's the goat. There, he's out there in YouTube land. What happened tonight? I'll get to you. You know, I listened to him. The goat. What happened? I saw you on pit lane there. But if you got yourself set, go ahead there, buddy.
Tonight was pretty good. I pitted after the first caution. Came back from the back up to the front and ran up front. Burketti and Power Move were pretty strong tonight. I thought I had it there at the end, and then the 2 cautions came out and it pretty well screwed me. But other than that, pretty good race.
What's you guys put a lot of time and effort into these custom setups. Tire wear not being a super huge issue, fuel obviously not. When you go to pit under with your custom setup, what kind of adjustments do you make? Does it depend on what the car is doing or not doing for you guys?
Honestly, it really just depends. If you're pushing more, I mean, you want to adjust some things, but other than that, I normally just get 4 fresh tires and let's rock with it.
That's what I do too. Anytime I can get what I call four freshies at any time, it doesn't matter if I pitted 2 laps, any dirt or pavement, it doesn't matter. I want 4 freshies.
Yep, there ain't no crap about that. You got that right.
But, well, congratulations to the top 3. Thanks for being up here in the booth. Great night here at Drebin in the Dirt Series. Brian, thanks for being up here. Mr. Keystone Cowboy, I'm going to let you take us out since we really did, since you, this was for one of your friends and everybody here in NASCAR has participated. Everybody knows him. I'm going to let the Keystone Cowboy take us off tonight.
My condolences are for you.
Do me a favor, right-click button, go back to the main screen where you can select everything for playing online and quick race and all that.
Yep.
Go to your options.
Yep.
Go to audio.
Oh, I'll do that right now. Oh, I was going to do that off air.
No, I need to do that now.
All right, there we go. Music volume all the way down, and I'll move the effects. Right. I'll move the effects down, not all the way, but to at least to the 4 level there. So hopefully that'll help out.
Because I was watching the beginning of the broadcast and everything we were saying as we was getting ready to go racing was drowned out from the music.
Again, I appreciate that. Thank you for giving me a reminder. Anthony Carr said, thanks, Keystone. My brother was a good man, that's coming from Carr. Like I said, he was running a tribute paint scheme and an awareness paint scheme for him. But thanks for letting me do that. Again, sorry, guys. First time I broadcasted under this account. Want to make sure we get the adjustments right. We want to bring you guys the best action we can. But now we've got that taken care of. Boomer, it's on you, buddy.
Quick recap. In case y'all wasn't able to hear because of the music earlier, once again we apologize. But a good friend of ours from not just from Giggity, 'cause he raced when it first started, but Thunder Valley Outlaws Dirt Racing League. That run. Probably one of my closest friends on this game. The first friend I ever made playing NASCAR. Y'all know him as TY Front Wheel Drive Saturn, or used to be Dak Prescott. Tyler Nossinger. His mother passed away yesterday after battling illness. So the whole tribute at the beginning of the race was for him. Once again, Tyler, we love you, man. Anything that you need, no matter what, rain, sleet, snow, hell or high water, we're here for you. We love you. Condolences to you, your dad, Philip, your brother, everybody. Just we're here for you, brother. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and cut the broadcast. But like I said, if you need us, let us know. We're here for you. We love you, man. And thanks for everybody who participated and tagged along in this. Thank you very much.
And we normally do have a couple sign-offs and everything. It's a little bit of a joke because of the somber night and everything. I think I will just tell everybody just to be safe. And again, thoughts and prayers go out to him and Mr. Carve too, Anthony Carve. Like I said, we're thinking of you too. Thanks for being here tonight. I know it's really hard on everybody. So on this somber night of dirt racing, which we saw excellent late model action at Drebin for Mr. Puddin, Keystone Cowboy, Brian, K-Taddy. Congratulations to our top three, and I'm just going to tell you all to be safe.
Good night, everybody.